I have pulled the most I've ever pulled when I literally looked like this, and this, and this. And let me tell you how. I've always had the clearest skin. People would always tell me that I'm pretty and that I had a nice body. And that was literally what I relied on to give me my confidence. So when I broke out with literally the worst cystic hormonal acne, I felt like all of my worth was gone. Now let me tell you where it gets interesting. I had to start relying on my other strengths to give me confidence. I could no longer rely on my looks because I genuinely felt so ugly on the inside and the outside that I had to play up all of my other strengths. I was a better friend, a better listener. I started loving myself so much more based on what actually made me a person. Now, how does this relate to pulling people? Looks do not matter as much as you think they do. A face as smooth as a baby's butt is not as attractive to someone as being confident is. When I focused on other parts of myself and was confident with those pieces, people saw me as a confident, hot person, not because of the way I looked, but the way I genuinely was and the way I felt and projected myself to other people. So this is your sign to adopt the hot girl mindset or hot guy mindset because it all starts in here. What are you supposed to do with your tongue when you're kissing someone? This video is going to be a detailed explanation. Well, as detailed as I can go without this getting taken down on TikTok. Let's normalize questions and comments like this because this is what we should be teaching in schools, guys. Just kidding. Anyway, the first step is that in the beginning of a kiss, you don't want to use tongue right away. Tongue is like level 2 in a kiss, and you need to make sure you're starting at level 1. Level 1 is just moving your lips like against theirs in the kissing motion. Literally do the kissing motion on your hand and slow it down and kind of move your lips like open and closed, but like against theirs. Now step 2, when you bring in the tongue, don't dart your tongue in the back of their mouth right away. That's nasty. Inch your way up there. Slowly, like, guys, this is gonna sound so fucking cringy. It's almost like the action of like swirling your tongue against theirs in like a circle almost. Don't do this the whole time though. Only when the kiss is like really intense. If you have more questions on kissing, literally drop them in the comments or even questions on anything else because I got you guys. If you guys have a crush on somebody and you want to know if they like you back, then you need to know this psychology tip. If you are in a crowded room and the person that you like makes a joke and everybody starts laughing, watch them and see who they look to first. It is literally backed by all this research in psychology that the person who makes the joke will look to the person that they like the most first to see if they're laughing, because obviously they want your validation and they care what you think. I actually have 2 more hacks that I need to share with you, and this all relates to body language and psychology. You need to look when you're talking to them at their feet. Now, don't think I'm weird, but where a person's feet are pointed will show how they feel about you. If their feet are pointed towards you, then that means that they like you and they're comfortable. But if they're like awkwardly pointed away or in a different direction, it's a no-go. I'm running out of time, so let me know if you guys want the other hack. It's really cool. And follow for more.